This is Chicago. At the dawn of the 21st century, Chicago's media was dominated by a handful of major corporations. But a resistance movement arose to free Chicago's media from their clutches. One player in this movement is the Chicago Independent Media Center and its TV show, Chicago Independent Television. The Independent Media Center is a worldwide network of grassroots correspondents committed to using the tools of the media for promoting social and economic justice. You are watching this month's dispatch from the Chicago Independent Media Center.
Welcome to Chicago Independent Television, a collection of progressive video reports by grassroots media workers produced free from corporate or commercial support, or influence. I'm your host, Brittany Harthen, talking to you from Cathedral Cafe in Little Village. In this episode, we'll join a dramatic Chicago protest outside a controversial coal-burning power plant, and we'll take part in Chicago's 2011 May Day rally. We'll also learn about a controversial city official from Rochester, New York, who's been chosen as the new head of the Chicago Public Schools. Stay with us.
Mr. Bishop, I want to use this picture on the front page of our next issue.
Oh, come now, Nancy. We can't print a picture like that. Paper is read by people all over the city. Just think what a picture like that would do to the reputation of our newspaper.
I don't think we should hide things just because they're unpleasant. How do we stop things like this if we don't let the people know they're happening?
Chicago Independent Television is not brought to you by AT&T, the company lobbying hard to destroy network neutrality and public access television. Learn more at SaveTheInternet.com. AT&T, your world degraded. Nor by Blackwater, a worldwide leader in security and murder. Learn more at BlackwaterBook.com. Blackwater, we kill innocent Iraqis so that you can feel more secure.
Welcome back to Chicago Independent Television. The Crawford Generating Station in Chicago's Little Village neighborhood is a coal-burning power plant that has come under much criticism for its practices damaging the environment and causing harm to human health. In response to such practices, a group of Chicago activists staged a dramatic protest at the plant.
I don't think the six of us who chose to get arrested that day were the most important part of that event, nor the most important part of that action. Going over that fence, we certainly did go over there knowing we had the risk of getting arrested. We were trespassing on private property, and that was a risk we were willing to take to prove that we're serious about these plants, and something needs to happen with these. These need to clean up, or they need to get out of town. They have no reason, plants that old, spewing out that many toxins, have no reason to be in the city of Chicago.
Your lyric sheets right here. We're gonna do an English one for English-speaking activists. All right, it's called No More Coal.
Will you hum a few bars first so we get the melody?
Yes, I will start it off.
No more coal, because burning it causes pollution all over the village.
No more coal. We've had enough of mercury, carbon, and sulfur dioxide.
Are you ready? Here we go. La cucaracha ya no puede caminar porque tiene asma, por las patas de jabón. We're bilingual here. Yeah. Si el pueblo no escarba,
Money!
Hello, I am the coal baron. I have come to take your children and your lungs from you. For what? For profit, of course. You can't stop me. Because I am not a person. I am a corporation. All he's doing is to double his hand to try to persuade you that coal is actually clean and good for the environment. Up with the people, down with the coal baron. Up with the people, down with the coal baron. Up with the people, down with the coal baron. Up with the My name is Coal Baron. I go around the world and I kill your children. I take the lungs and I give you asthma. You support the resistance, there are brothers, there are sisters.
The resistors, there are brothers, there are sisters.
You look beautiful up there! Simply beautiful! Close Chicago's toxic coal plant now! Look at that! Woo! It's really sexy. That was so nice. Woo! Fight, don't cry, because fighting is how, dear son, you win revolution.
What I'm optimistic about is people are starting to come together from all different parts of the country and the world, and people aren't just fighting power plants anymore. People aren't just fighting mountaintop removal. People aren't just fighting conditions for miners in West Virginia, places like Columbia. All these people are starting to connect and seeing it's all one issue. It's all one struggle, and we're starting to fight together. And we're not just going after we're going after the politicians. We're going after the companies themselves. We're going after the banks that finance them. And it's much more unified, and it's looking a lot more like a movement, and it's much stronger.
Chicago Independent Television is not brought to you by Coca-Cola, whose logo is stained red by the blood of murdered Colombian labor union organizers. Learn more at killercoke.org. Coke, the drink of the death squads. Nor by McDonald's, environmental destruction, unhealthy food, low wages, and repressed labor rights. And lawsuits against people who talk about it. Learn more at mclibel.org. McDonald's, I'm not loving it.